Okay, so for our final example, we have this line right here. These are the ones you might remember: y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. If you do not remember how to do these, then I strongly encourage you to save yourself a lot of time in the long run and go into the IXL under pre-algebra or 8th grade, and look at Y6. Look at Y6 and practice on how to graph in the y equals mx plus b form. Okay, so we're just going to assume that you know how to do that, and we're going to start on this one. So let's graph y equals 2x plus 1. Where does it cross the y-axis? It crosses the y-axis right here, because if x equals 0, that's the y-axis. X equals 0 on the y-axis, right? That's where x equals 0. And if x equals 0, then y would equal 1, right? Because 2 times 0 is 0, y equals 0 plus 1, y equals 1. So it would cross at 1. Then the question becomes, where do I go from there to get my second point? Well, this number right here is your slope. That's the m in y equals mx plus b. What does 2 look like as a fraction? 2 over 1. The top number tells you to go up or down. Since it's positive, you go up 2 from this point. And then you always go to the right, whatever number's on the bottom, which in this case is 1. So I'm going to go up 2, right 1, and there's my second point. Now I have the 2 points that I need to make a line. Is it going to be solid or dashed? It is dashed because it's not an also or equal to. Okay, so I'm going to put in my dashed line here. Okay, there's my dashed line. Perfect line. You didn't see it? Yes, it is perfect. Look. See, I told you I made a perfect line. There it is. Okay, since it's a system, we have another line here, and we have to graph it. Where does it cross? It crosses at +4. Put us a dot right there. Then where do we go from there? What number's in front of the x? What's the slope? Well, the number in front of that x is a 1. Since this is negative, it is a -1. So -1 is the coefficient or the number in front of the x. How do we make it look like a fraction? Put it over 1. Top number tells you to go up or down. Since it's negative, we're going to go down 1. Bottom number says go to the right. So we're going to go down 1, right 1. And we're going to put a dot right there. Now, if this were a linear equation where those two lines cross, would be the solution. This isn't a linear equation, so that's not what we're doing. But now I need to know, is this a solid or a dashed line? Well, it's also equal to or equal to. So this is going to be a solid line. And again, check your eyes again, because I actually do a perfect solid line. All right, so now that we've drawn our two lines, the y equals mx plus b, we need to figure out where to shade. These are y's, which means you are not looking left and right. I don't care what your eyeballs see. Your eyeballs might see left, right, because if the line's almost vertical, but that's not what we're doing. If it's y, it's always above, below, above, below. Let's look at the first one. The first one is the red line. So I'm going to go where it crosses the y-axis, and that's going to tell me what's above and what's below. Well, everything here is above the red line, right? All of this is above the red line. See that? Everything over here is below the red line. This is above the red line. Now I need to look at the blue line. This wants me to go below. How do I find that? I go to where it crosses the y-axis, as you can see, this is everything below the blue line. Well, where are both of those true? They are both true right here. Both of those are true right here. I am above the red and I am below the blue. And again, my shading is perfect. So as you can see, this is the solution to that system of linear inequalities. And again, I encourage you, if you are struggling with how to plot a y equals mx plus b, go back and look at 8th grade pre-algebra in IXL under Y6, take 10, 15 minutes practice, and get back up to speed on that. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you, practice, and have a great day.